So I think February has been my worst reading slump in a long time, if not ever. I finished only 4 books this month. I'm in the middle of 2 more. So the first book that I tried to read was Fight by Sloane St. James. I DNF'd it at like 30-ish%. I just didn't like it. I wasn't vibing with it. The chemistry was weird. I know that this whole series is very like popular on Book Talk right now, on Spicy Book Talk, but I could not get into it. I probably won't go back to it. I did skim through most of the rest just to kind of see what was going to happen, and it just wasn't for me. I did not like it. And then at the beginning of February, I did start the audiobook for The Path to Loving Him by Megan Quinn. Not feeling it. I have, I think, 5 or 6 hours left on it. I'm definitely going to finish it. Whether or not I'm actually going to like it is TBD. The 4 books that I got through start to finish, I absolutely loved. The first book that I finished was Overexposed by Tate James and Heather Long. And this one was a Why Choose, She's Paparazzi, They're Celebrities situation. I loved it particularly because with Why Choose, it's really hard to get a standalone where the story works out, the characters all develop their relationship that you usually only really find with series. I really loved this one. I thought it was great. The second book that I finished was Royal Scoundrel by Saxon James. This one is part of her Frat Wars series. It's technically the last book in the series, but it's a prequel set, I think, something like 20 years previously. It was short. It was a novella. It was only like 170-ish pages, but I loved it. I thought it was great. It's also by the way. And the next 2 books that I read were the first 2 books in the Arrowheart Academy series by Hannah Hayes. The first one was Fractured Fates, and the second one was Twisted Ties. Read both of those fairly quickly. I'm in the middle of the third one right now, which is Shattered Stars, and then there's 2 more after that. This is also Why Choose. It's kind of romantasy, fantasy. It has a magic system. However, it is, I wouldn't say dark, but it is a bully romance, and it is very intense. Like, very intense. Definitely something that I had to be in the mood to read, and so far I'm loving it. We're finally starting to move past some of that and into the groveling portion. But so far, so good. I'm really enjoying it. I love this series. I've never read anything by her before. So that is everything that I read in February. Not a lot at all. And so we'll see what happens for March.